Today we'll be diving into one of Orient's most talked about dress watches, the Bambino. With its classic aesthetics and reliable Japanese craftsmanship, does it live up to the Bambino legacy? Let's find out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be reviewing the Orient Bambino version 8. Let's go ahead and kick it off with the specs. The Orient Bambino version 8 boasts the caliber F6B22 in-house automatic movement that features hand winding and hacking, has a power reserve of 40 hours, features a date complication with a 24-hour sub-register. That beautiful dial is protected by dome mineral crystal case material. It is the industry standard 316L stainless steel. As far as the case diameter, it is 40.5 millimeters with a lug-to-lug length of 46.5 millimeters. You have a case thickness of 12.6 millimeters with a water resistant of 30 meters, and that is due to the push-pull crown. The strap that comes with this watch is a croc print gray leather strap. Talking about the strap, this is a 21 millimeter lug width, and we'll touch a little bit more on that later on in the video. As far as the warranty, it is a standard 1-year warranty through Orient or 2-year warranty depending on the retailer you purchase this watch from. Let's go ahead and talk about the design and wearability of this watch. The dial's subtle matte gray finish and elegant symmetry really elevates the look of this watch. Note the clean integration of the 24-hour sub-dial in the date window at 3 o'clock. The unique vintage appeal of that warm gray dial and the way it slopes downward towards the minute track, it's absolutely stunning for a watch in this price category. I love this beautiful polished bezel and how the dome crystal enhances that vintage look. The short and subdued lugs really enhance the wearability on smaller and average wrists due to its compact lug-to-lug measurement of 46 millimeters. Let's talk about that 21 millimeter lug width. I'm not a big fan of when manufacturers do this as it complicates the hunt of finding the perfect strap for this watch. As far as the strap, it's paired very nicely with this watch. The gray tone and nicely polished hardware really elevates the look of this watch on the wrist. It is worth noting that it is a bit stiff and feels cheap, and it's probably worth upgrading. The savings you get with this watch could easily be moved over to a rich watch band or even a Barton strap. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about this in-house F6B22 movement. It's a 22 jewel movement vibrating at 21,600 beats per hour with a 40-hour power reserve. -3 to +5 seconds a day has been my experience of accuracy with the F6B22 caliber so far. I must say this is remarkable performance for a watch in this price category. Let me emphasize the addition of hacking and hand winding that is featured in this caliber. Thinking back just a few models in Orient's lineup of TriStars that featured the caliber F4902 that did not feature hand winding and hacking, and this was a watch that came in at around the same price. The Orient Bambino version 8 is a watch punching well above its weight class. Comparing this watch to its cousin Seiko's offering with the Seiko SRP B77, yes, the cocktail. Hear me out. The Seiko SRP B77 is rocking Seiko 4R35 caliber. This is a 23 jewel movement vibrating at 21,600 beats per hour with a 40-hour power reserve. The cocktail is going to come with the Seiko's proprietary Harlex crystal and a bracelet. This watch also has a water resistant of 50 meters, just like the Bambino. Now, I know this may be subjective, but I do believe the Seiko SRP B77 is going to have a subtle advantage in dial finish and case finish. With that said, the gap and advantages are very mild. As for the calibers in these watches, they are going to come in at the same weight class. So with that out of the way, is the Harlex crystal and a decent bracelet worth the additional $265 you will spend to get yourself the Seiko SRP B77? Coming in with a retail price tag of $450, where the Orient Bambino version 8 is going to run you about $185 on Amazon. If you ask me, I believe the Orient Bambino version 8 makes up the gap in advantages with an extraordinary value. Let's talk pros and cons. This is a timeless design. When you talk about Orient, you must discuss the Bambino as a staple in Orient's lineup. This beautiful dial paired with this dome crystal adds character. Remarkable finish, reliable in-house movement, rare at this price point, might I add. As far as the cons, mineral crystal is prone to scratching. We all know that. Nothing some poly watch wouldn't fix. Strap quality could be better. Water resistant is limited, but keep in mind this is a dress watch. The Orient Bambino version 8 is another home run for Orient. It offers a refined design, robust movement, and unbeatable value for under $200. If you're in the market for an elegant yet affordable dress watch, this one should be on your radar. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. This was my review of the Orient Bambino version 8. What do you think of this Bambino? Let me know below, and don't forget to subscribe for more watch reviews like this.